Hey guys, this is Thomas from Algarve Osteopathy, and today I'm going to show you some exercises to help with your lower back pain. So let's get started. Fold up a little towel and place it on the mat. That's going to be for our heads, and we're going to start in this position. Here, I want you to make a diamond with your fingers and place it over your belly button, and I want you to tilt the diamond forward and backwards. So imagine you push the lower back into the ground and then you arch your back. Push the lower back into the ground and arch your back again, and make the movement smaller and smaller each time to find a nice neutral position. You should have a slight curvature in your lower back, so your lower back shouldn't be pressed against the mat. Okay, we're going to engage the core muscles to make the exercises a little bit more effective. How are we going to do that? Place your hands on the bony bits at the front of your pelvis. Slide your fingers an inch inwards and downwards. And now imagine you want to draw the two bones away from each other, and you should feel your abdominal muscles tightening up into your fingers. 5 or 10% engagement in those muscles, that's I want you to have throughout the exercises, okay? Other cue you can use, imagine you've been in the taxi, you've had too much to drink, you need to pee, and that's the feeling of stopping it I want you to have. It engages the pelvic floor, and it automatically engages the primary sling, how we call it, in the core muscles, okay? So engage the core, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to straighten my left leg, bring it back in. I'm going to exhale and straighten, inhale back in. Let's keep going. Exhale out, inhale back in. Here, you only go as far as with your leg as long as you can maintain the neutral position in your lower back. If you feel your lower back is arching, you need to stop. Where you can actually feel, you can maintain the movement in your lower back, okay? So if you can straighten it fully, that's fine. Straighten the swap legs, exhale out, inhale back in, exhale out, inhale back in, exhale out, inhale back in. Imagine you've got a tray of drinks across your pelvis, and you don't want to swap anything, so everything stays nice and steady. Abdominals are engaged. Exhale forward, inhale, bring the leg back in, and last one. Exhale out, inhale back in. When you can maintain the neutral position in your lower back and you don't feel your pelvis is moving, or you're keeping the tray nice and steady, you can progress to level 2, which would be, we start from the tabletop, and I'm going to extend my leg, bring it back in. You extend the leg, imagine there's a switch on the opposite wall, and you're going to flick the switch with your big toe. And again, exhale, straighten, inhale back in. Exhale, straighten, inhale back in. Exhale out, inhale back in, and let's do last 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down, and the other leg, and we exhale, inhale back in, exhale, flick the switch on the wall, bring it back in. And again, let's do about 5, 4, 3. Again, everything stays nice and steady, the abdominals are engaged, and I'm going to do the last one. And bring it back in. Next exercise is going to be hip twist level 1. So again, everything stays nice and steady. This time the hip is going to go outwards, and you're going to bring it back in as you breathe in. So you exhale out, inhale back in. Again, lower back stays, doesn't move. Exhale out, inhale back in. Exhale out, inhale back in. Exhale out, inhale back in. Imagine you've got a glass on the opposite knee with water, and again, you don't want to spill anything. And last one, exhale out, inhale back in, and the other side. Exhale out. Again here, you go only as far out with the knee as you can maintain the neutral position of your lower back. You feel your core, your middle trunk is not moving. So to start with, it can be quite a small movement. When you master it a little bit better, you will be able to go out with the knee a little bit further. Last two. Inhale back in. Exhale out. Inhale back in. Once you can do this comfortably, you can progress to hip twist level 2. So we're going to start from a tabletop and here. And again, I'm going to drop the leg to the side, bring it back in. So the knee goes outwards and bring it back in. The movement here is likely to be even smaller. So concentrate on the movement from the hip. Everything else stays nice and steady. Last two. Exhale out. Inhale back in. Exhale out. Inhale back in. Lower down. Remember, the core is engaged. The neutral position in your lower back. Natural curve in your lower back. So the other leg. We exhale out. Inhale back in. Exhale out. Inhale back in. Exhale out. Inhale back in. Again, you only go as far as you feel you can maintain the stable position of the pelvis. Last two, exhale out. Inhale back in. And last one, exhale out. Inhale back in. Lower the leg down. Okay. Next exercise is going to be scissors, level 1. So here what I'm going to do, I'm going to lift the leg into a tabletop and bring it all the way down. I go exhale into tabletop, inhale down nice and slow. Exhale up, inhale down. Again, imagine you've got a tray with drinks across your pelvis. You don't want to spill anything, it stays nice and stable. So really concentrate. Last two. 1 and 2. The other leg. There we go. Down. You can exhale up. Inhale slowly down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last 3. 1, 2, and 3. And bring the knees down. Next exercise is we're going to go on the side, and I want you to place that towel or small cushion between your hands, between your arm and between your head. The knees 45 degrees forward. I'm going to bring this top hip a little bit down to create a little gap between the mat and the waist. There's a torch on my hip and it's pointing slightly down, so the hips go forward. Okay, pelvis goes forward. I'm going to lift the leg up, and here I'm going to go forward, bring it back in. I go exhale forward, inhale back in. exhale forward, inhale back in. So the only thing that is moving here is the hip. The angle at the knee stays the same throughout the movement. Exhale forward, inhale back in. Exhale forward, inhale back in. Last two. Exhale forward, inhale back in. And last one, forward and back. Fold the knees back together. Next exercise. Straighten the leg completely. A little support here. Pelvis still forward. Little gap underneath the waist. And I'm going to draw a line forward with my toes. Erase it with the heel. Draw a line with the toes. Erase it with the heel. You exhale forward, nice and slow. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. Last two. 1 and 2. Okay, and fold the knees back together. We're going to do one more exercise in this position. Straighten the leg. I want you to point the toes up towards your head. Pelvis forward, little gap underneath. I'm going to go up and down. Pelvis forward. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last 5. Exhale. Inhale down. Last 3. 1. Remember, the abdominals are engaged. That feeling is there throughout the exercises. And last one. And we're going to fold in. Here, if you've got a problem with lying on your head, for example in bed, I want you to ideally start with a pillow between your knees, so your knees actually don't start. So you start from neutral position and you lift your leg into this movement or into this movement. Yeah, so start with the pillow between your legs. That might be a good idea. Let's do the other side. And again, place the little cushion or fold up towel between your arm and your head. Knees 45 degrees forward. Top hip slightly down to create a gap between the waist and the mat. There's a torch from the hip and it's pointing slightly down, so the pelvis goes forward. Okay, I'm going to lift the top leg and I'm going to move the leg forward and move it all the way back. I'm going exhale forward, inhale back in. Exhale forward, inhale back in. And let's keep going. Remember, the core is engaged. And again, you feel the movement is coming mainly from the hip, and everything else stays nice and stable. So concentrate on the movement from the hip joint. And again, we go exhale forward, inhale back in. Exhale forward, inhale back in. Last 2. Exhale forward, inhale back in. And exhale forward, inhale back in, fold down. Okay, next exercise, I'm going to straighten the leg and I'm going to draw a line forward with my big toe and I'm going to go and erase it with my heel coming back. Exhale forward, inhale back in. Exhale forward, inhale back in. Exhale forward, inhale back in. Last 5. Exhale forward, inhale back in. Remember, the pelvis is forward. Last 3. 2. more exercise. I'm going to straighten the leg again. I'm going to bring the toes towards the head. I'm going to lift the leg up, bring it back down. I exhale up, inhale, back down. Exhale up, inhale, back down. Exhale up, inhale, back down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down and fall back in. Okay, so this was a simple exercise routine to help with your lower back pain. Thanks for watching.